In this video we're going to take a look at the Lindisfarne Run for Home. I got asked to do this one by Alan Cook just last night, who he'd obviously watched me Fog on the Tyne and Meet Me on the Corner videos, and had wanted a lesson on this one because there's a lot of contradictory ways of doing this one. It's written by Alan Hull, not Rod Hull, Alan Hull, and on the original version he's obviously playing the keyboards, obviously guitars and bass on it, but there's a nice version played by Billy Mitchell, and it's on YouTube. It's played by Billy Mitchell and Rod Clements of Lindisfarne in 2003. It was for a news programme. They only play the first half of the song. It's the key change in it. They don't go to the key change. That's worth checking out. So I've kind of watched the chords on that and then kind of based this video on what they're doing, and then doing the full, how to do the full song all the way through. So the introduction, a lot of sheets say to do the C chord, but he seems to be doing a C/G, and it does actually sound better, and he's kind of hammering on. I'll play it through until they're waffling on about it. Got that as an introduction. The last C chord there lasts longer on the original version, just if you were going to play along with that one. So we've got this C/G, and we're hammering onto the C note on the first fret of the B string, like that. You could just play it if you were a beginner and you found that difficult. Before he moves to A minor, he does a bass run. I'm not going to do that, but it is there if you listen to it. So it's the C to B, which you could incorporate. It says it fades in, and you can't quite hear it, but it is there. And then you go to A minor, and you're going to hammer on, move into F. With your middle finger you hammer onto the second fret of the G, and then the G. Now he plays it like that, which is a bit awkward, but it leaves your first finger free, so you can do, it's actually a G suspended 4. I haven't written them out because you'd end up with a big long list of chords, and it's just a case of putting your first finger like that, and then it moves into that C. I've written C, but possibly a C/G. So we've got that. First verse starts. I've traveled this land with a guitar in my hand, and I ever open to some fun. I've made some mistakes, had my fair share of breaks, seen the boys on the make and on the bone. Just fairly straightforward. We've got that C/G, traveled the land with my F, guitar in my hand, and a D minor, I have a G, open for some C/G fun. Next line, made some mistakes, had my F fair share of the breaks, seen the D minor, boys on the make and on the G bone. So you could play it straight, just but it is nice to do the little just adds that little bit extra depth to it. And even if you're not going exactly for the way he does it in the video. Now the chorus was really what we looked at in the introduction, the same chord progression, the C/G, A minor, F and G. Run for home, run as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. Run for home, run as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. So that's your chorus, pretty straightforward. I've put in the thing to play it twice. There's a chord sheet for that one in the blog, all on one sheet, so it should make it easy to play along with. Now verse 2, same chord progression as we've just done for the first verse. I've seen all the frowns on the faces of the clowns and the downs they take to be free. I've seen all the girls in their pretty frocks and curls, but they don't mean a lot to me. Chorus, run for home, run as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. Right at the end of that, you're just playing that chorus through once, but when you get the G, you move to an A, D. On the acoustic version from 2003, which was used on that local news program, kind of finishes on that bit. There's a little bit like almost like orchestration on the original, but it's just D, 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 D. If you're playing along with the record, if you're doing a buscas version, you're probably not going to do that. But this is where the key changes. So verse 3, starting on D. I've been to the places in town where the faces hang round just to stare at each other. I've loomed with them, screamed at the moon, behaved like a buffoon, but I soon discovered. So that D, I've been to the places in G where the faces hang, E minor, to stare at each ear, and then that same progression for the next line. Your chorus is key change chorus, played through 3 times. So run for, run as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. So we've got D, B minor, G to A. Run for home, run as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. Rhythmically, the way I'm playing it is slightly different to the record. I'm a little bit off the beat, but I find I'm comfortable playing it like that. So watch out for that if you were playing along with the original version. Sometimes we'll go for trying to get exactly the same as original, and we're not going to, because we're doing it as a buscas version. So verse 3, same chord progression as before. Traveled the land, made mistakes out of hand, seen the faces and the places misunderstand. Yes, I've traveled the world, seen those pretty boys and girls, heard the noise that destroys and commands. And then we're going to tail out, repeat and fade, run for home, as fast as I can. Oh, running man, running for home. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope that helps you be able to play Lindisfarne, Run for Home. Lindisfarne are very much, you know, if the Liverpool had the Beatles and Manchester had Oasis, then round here Newcastle had Lindisfarne. Much overlooked band really, and did a lot of really good material. And Run for Home's another one of those which, like, locally is quite a famous song. First time I heard it, I think it came out in 1978, and the video for it was recorded on the top of Eldon Square car park, and I think you can see St James's Park. Looks very different now. And the first time I heard it was, there was an advert. I can't even remember what the advert was. Somebody coming home on the train, you could see the Newcastle Tyne Bridge. So it always conjures up them memories for me. So as I say, I hope that helps you be able to play Run for Home by Lindisfarne.